Hi everybody, Mila is 2 weeks old and I absolutely cannot believe it. Here's a little look at the precious little girl. Hey, aren't you precious? I'll give you a little close up without it going too blurry. There you go. Doesn't she look so much like Roman? I think she does. She's waking up. She's going to need a feed, so she starts crying. I've got my pregnancy, my breastfeeding pillow here, so I'm just going to try and multitask. But what have we been doing the past week? So Mila got her newborn photos done this week, which is super exciting. We didn't have to pay anything for it because what happened was one of my friends put on Facebook, look at my friend's sweet new baby girl, and one of her friends happened to see the post and was like, I'm looking for a newborn baby to practice my posing and things with. Like, she's already a professional photographer and she already does these amazing photos, but she just wanted to practice going from pose to pose basically. And I think that's what she was practicing. My bad if I'm wrong and you're watching this. And so she was offering a 3-hour newborn photo shoot and 10 prints on, like, and just put it into Dropbox for free. And I was just like, oh my gosh, hell yeah, I'm totally taking that up. So Mila went along for her newborn photo shoot. She did really well. The photographer is called Keepsake photography. I'll link that in the description box below, and some of Mila's photos are on her page. But they were stunning. They were absolutely stunning. I could not believe it. And Mila did well. I thought she would just maybe cry throughout the whole shoot, but she didn't. She did want to feed a lot. She was just like, I want to be on my mum's boob. Here we go. We're waking up now. We're waking up now. Here we go, get that arm out. There we go. But other than that, we didn't do a lot this week. Martin was at home, so that was his second week away from work. And to be honest with you, because today is my second day at home by myself without Martin, it's actually kind of easier without Martin, if I'm being completely honest. I'm just going to move this camera down so then you guys can see all of Mila rather than just a little bit of her. There we go. There we go. You can watch her squirm while I'm talking. Yeah, because he's messy and we weren't doing our normal routine, me and Roman, and so it's kind of nice that now he's gone back to work and we're back into our routine and things are feeling really great. So getting on to Mila, so she lost, in her first week, she lost 150 grams, and then I think it was like 3 or 4 days afterwards she was weighed again and she'd put on 50 grams. So she was only 50 grams below her birth weight. I guarantee you right now she will definitely be above her birth weight now because it's been a little while since her last weigh-in. She was definitely confused with her days and nights last week, but this week, in her second week, she is definitely waking for longer periods of time during the day, which means she's understanding that we're awake during the day and she's sleeping for longer periods at night. Last night, oh my goodness, I think I fed her for the last time of the day at 9:30 at night and she woke for a feed at 4:45. Oh my gosh, 4:45 in the morning. It was amazing. So me and Mum were just sitting there on our phones on Facebook while I was feeding her, and it was just like, it just felt really nice to have some sort of normality. Not that we sit on our phones on Facebook at 4 o'clock in the morning normally, but you know, it wasn't, instead of being stressed and tired and exhausted and just being like, I can't do this anymore, it was, yeah, just check it out, Facebook. I'm like pretending to scroll from my phone, but you can't even see that. So it was really nice. It's so much different this time round to when I had Roman. I'm going to link below, by the way, in the description box, each week that we had with Roman, so if you want to go back and check those out, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, so she's sleeping for longer periods and she's finally sleeping in her bassinet. Hallelujah, because she was like only wanting to sleep in my arms, whereas now she's quite happy in her bassinet. And we're gonna cry. You want some booby? Oh, big yawn. She's so cute. She's been having, she's had a couple of poo explosions. Can I just say, wow, I have never seen a fountain of poo like what she's been doing. She can squirt poo a long way. That sounds completely disgusting, but it's just the truth. holy moly, this kid can squirt poo a long way. If there was a competition for poo squirting, she would so win it, because she went over the top of her nappy and onto my clothes. I'm not even kidding you. Like, how does a newborn baby do that? It's incredible. But ultimately, she is just a super, super cruisy baby. She is unbelievably cruisy. She sleeps, she eats, she spends time just looking around. Not that she can see anything quite yet, but she just looks around, and then I put her into bed. Within an hour of her waking up, I do all that routine, and then I put her back to bed. He's smiling. Oh, she was smiling. I just realised you couldn't even see her in the screen. He's smiling. Sorry, baby girl. And the only other thing I wanted to mention is that I thought babies didn't have tears until so many weeks old, but Mila has had tears since the day she was born, which is really weird. Because Martin said to me, oh look, she's even got real tears, and I was like, no she doesn't. Babies totally don't have tears till however many weeks. And he was like, yeah she does. And I had a look, and she had these tears streaming down her face, and ever since the day she was born she has had tears. So if your baby had tears from the day they were born, let me know in the comments below so I know that my child isn't weird. Yummy fist. Yummy fist. I need to prop you up, or I need to put the camera down furthermore in these next vlogs so everyone can see you. Okay, what about me? What about mummy? Okay, so in my last week-ish of pregnancy, I weighed 83.4 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds, sorry, because I don't do pounds, unless it's a baby. So I was 83.4 kilos. In Roman's pregnancy, my highest weight was 80 kilos, and my pre-pregnancy weight with Roman was 66 kilos. My pre-pregnancy weight with Mila was actually 70. I found that doing all that treatment for that whole year, just about, I was packing on the pounds like really bad. So I was 70 kilos when I got pregnant with Mila. I was 80 kilos at the end of my pregnancy, 83.4 kilos at the end of my pregnancy, and I am now 73 exactly. So 3 kilos to get to my pre-pregnancy weight with her, quite a bit more kilos than that to get to my pre-pregnancy weight with Roman, but it's probably not going to happen. And you know, I'm not really too worried about it at this stage. I'm happy to just kind of wait till that 6-week mark, make sure that my body's all healed, and then maybe try and start doing a little bit of exercise. We are in the middle of winter, which sucks, so it's not like I can just get out and go to the beach and run around with the kids at the park, because it is miserable. Right now outside it is black. It is black and grey and raining, and I've got Mila's light on in her room so you can actually see me because it's that dark outside. It sucks. So postpartum bleeding, I stopped, and I was so excited. I was like, yes, stopped bleeding, because with Roman it only lasted 2 weeks and that was it. This time it lasted 2 weeks and gave me false hope, and then started up again. Could not believe it. So I only had panty liners, and I was like, oh my gosh, I finished all my pads. So I had to go buy some more maternity pads. It sucked. My stitches are definitely gone. And basically I'm feeling amazing in myself. I just feel like it's just so different to when Roman was born. I think I was lonely because I was living in the middle of nowhere. My first baby, and I was obviously anxious, didn't know what the hell I was doing. Big shock to the system because I wasn't having any sleep. Whereas this time round I feel like life... See your buntings down here, by the way? I've got the... yeah, opposite end. I've got the binding, so I'm down there trying to sort out the pattern I'm going to put them in, so that's why they're all over the floor. Yeah, so, but this time I just feel great. I barely got the baby blues. I had 2 bouts of hormonal crying, which I'd probably call my baby blues, and then it's just, I feel awesome, and I'm just taking it in my stride. Having 2 kids at the moment's been fairly easy because Mila is easy. She's a cruisy, happy baby, and until she gets older and starts moving around, it's more mobile or more demanding, I guess this is how it's going to be. I know it could change. I know I might be led into false pretenses right now, but I don't care, because right now things are going great, and I feel great, and I'm really enjoying life, and I'm really enjoying having this new little girl in our family. Roman loves her to pieces, just constantly wants to hold her, and I have to keep telling him that he has to wait till she's actually off my boob before he can hold her. What else can I tell you? We struggling at the moment to try and get the second seat to Roman's pram, his stroller. We've got a Baby Jogger City Select, and we brought it with the intention of having another baby and the fact that we could have 2 seats. So we went to go buy the second seat the other day, and they put their prices up, and the second seat was going to cost us nearly $400, and I was like hell am I paying that? So we're going to have to go online and have a look. Martin reckons he's found one for $270, so I'm going to have to try and find that website and buy that one, because there's no way I'm paying $400 for a second seat. Like, you can buy a whole new pram for that. It's just ridiculous. Are you going to cry? Are you going to cry? Oh. Mila, I have to say, has a lot more hair. Let's get right up and close and personal. Can we see it? Can we see it? Oh gosh, look at me right up and close and personal. She's got a lot more hair than Roman did, and I think it's a lot darker too. You're gonna say hello to everybody? Say hello. Say hello. Because everyone they don't want to see me. They just want to see you. They want to see you. There's close up. There's baby Mila. Doesn't she look so much like her brother? You say hi. Oh, we got bobblehead going on here. She's hungry, so she's going to try and suck on her fingers or me or something. Alright, shall we finish up? Shall we finish up? You say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Look so unco. We look so unco. Oh, you're going to cry. You're going to cry. Okay. 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 I'm sorry. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you let me know what you want me to talk about in the comments box below, that will give me a lot of help in knowing what to talk about in these postpartum vlogs, because at the moment I feel like I'm not talking about much, and I'm more just making, well, not making stuff up, but just oh, she did that. You're gonna cry? It's starting to. Okay, alright. Let me know what you want me to talk about anyway, and that will help me write my little list of things that I've got to talk about. Alright you guys, thanks so much for watching, and catch me next week when hopefully I've got a few more ideas yet again. I know I said that last week on what to talk about, but at the moment she just sleeps, eats and poops as usual, so we will see you in our next vlog. Bye!